Welcome back to our Sunday word adventure. We're so glad you're here, ready to explore the fascinating world of words with us. Every Sunday, we pick a word that's not just interesting, but also super useful in everyday life. Today, we're tackling a word that describes those moments when things are just unclear. You know, those times when you're not quite sure what someone means, or when a situation could go in a bunch of different directions. Ever had a friend say, "whatever," and you're left wondering if that means pizza or building a rocket ship? Or maybe you've gotten a message that could mean a million different things, and you're stuck guessing. That confusion has a name: ambiguous. It's a word that captures all those moments when things aren't black or white, but somewhere in between. Let's say it together: ambiguous. It might sound tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it rolls right off the tongue. It's the perfect word for when things are vague or could mean more than one thing. Ambiguous helps you describe those puzzling moments when you're not sure what's really going on. Think about that text from your crush that just says, "Hey." Is it flirty? Is it accidental? Who knows? Ambiguous is the word for that exact feeling of uncertainty. Or when your parents say your room needs to be cleaner. Cleaner than what? Cleaner than yesterday? Or cleaner than your sibling's room? It's ambiguous. Today, we'll make ambiguous your new favorite word. You'll see how handy it is for describing all sorts of confusing situations. By the end, you'll spot it everywhere, and maybe even impress your friends with your new vocabulary superpower. So get comfy, grab a snack, and let's dive into the world of ambiguity together. You might even start noticing ambiguous things all around you. You'll be a detective of unclear statements in no time. Ready? Let's go. Get your thinking cap on because we're about to unravel the mysteries of meaning. Let's make the unclear crystal clear, or at least understand why it's so unclear. Ambiguity doesn't have to be confusing. It can be fun to figure out. Ambiguous means something is open, wide open in fact, to more than one interpretation. It's when a word, phrase, or situation can be understood in several different ways, and there's no clear answer. It's the opposite of being direct, leaving you guessing, wondering which meaning is the right one, or if there even is a right one at all. For example, if your friend says, "I'll meet you at the cafe later," you're left with questions. Which cafe are they talking about? When exactly is later? Are you supposed to wait or text them first? That's ambiguity in action. Not enough info, lots of confusion, and plenty of room for misunderstanding. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. If they said, "the daily grind at 3 p.m., that's clear, not ambiguous at all. You know exactly where and when to meet. Ambiguity is like getting IKEA instructions with missing steps. Frustrating, confusing, and guaranteed to slow you down. Next time you get a text that just says K, you'll know. It's a masterpiece of ambiguity. What do they really mean? Are they annoyed, busy, or just being brief? Knowing this word helps you spot when the message, not you, is the problem. It's not always your fault if you're confused. Sometimes the message is just unclear. Understanding ambiguity is your new superpower for navigating confusing conversations and making sense of mixed messages in everyday life. Here's a story that might sound familiar to anyone who's ever tried to make a group decision. One evening, I asked my friends Leo and Maya what kind of pizza we should order for dinner. Leo, without missing a beat, said, "Get the usual." To me, that phrase was crystal clear. It meant pepperoni, just like we always got. But Maya was sure the usual meant veggie, and Leo, surprisingly, was thinking of Hawaiian. So, when the pepperoni pizza arrived at our table, Maya looked disappointed, and Leo seemed genuinely confused about what had just happened. It turned out that the usual meant something completely different to each of us, even though we'd all used the same words before. Suddenly, what should have been a simple dinner became a full-blown pizza crisis, all because of one ambiguous phrase. We spent the next several minutes debating what the usual actually meant, while our pizza sat on the table getting cold and less appetizing by the minute. In the end, the only solution was to order 2 more pizzas, one veggie for Maya and one Hawaiian for Leo, just to make everyone happy. The lesson we learned? Never say the usual, unless everyone at the table actually agrees on what it means, and you've talked about it beforehand. Now, we keep an official pizza order list taped to the fridge, so there's no confusion or debate the next time we're hungry. Ambiguity can turn even the simplest decision, like ordering dinner, into total chaos and frustration. So be specific with your words, and you'll save yourself and your friends a lot of trouble, confusion, and maybe even a cold pizza or two. Now you'll spot ambiguity everywhere. In science, results can be ambiguous, unclear data that could mean different things. Movie endings like Inception's spinning top are left ambiguous on purpose to spark debate. Job postings asking for relevant experience. Relevant to what? Politicians use ambiguous language to avoid specifics and appeal to more people. Ambiguity is everywhere. texts, movies, science, and speeches. Now you can call it out when you see it. The next time someone gives you a vague answer, just say, "That's ambiguous." Keep your eyes open for new words. They help you navigate our confusing world. See you next Sunday for another word adventure.